In the hallowed halls of Joe Budden's now-defunct radio show, a symphony of conversation unfolded as the luminary rapper Lil Yachty, a perpetual and unwitting acolyte of Drake, took center stage.
Drake been in the room. Yachty, you made one night with this Wi-Fi. Yeah, I don't see you read me what you talking about.
All right, hold on, I got you.
I see Yachty's mature. That's dope. Come on with the frozen pizza, Yachty. All I see is support.
Yachty is a fruit cup delight. No top G like Joe Budden should be in a conversation with a fruit.
All right, I don't see the fruit comment. And there's got to be one comment out of hundreds of comments. I don't see a fruit comment.
It was at the top. It's probably going now, but
see, but that's what we do as artists. I did it my whole career. The shit negative would jump out off of the screen to me versus 900 positive comments, and that would fuel me. Like
that's fine. That's some.
Yeah, we do it, yo. But I think that's some of the toxic shit that is just embedded in us that sometimes we don't know is there. Like that's like
I think hip hop is just really negative. I mean, if you be honest, it's really negative.
No, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. So it's like a thing, hip hop is aggressive. Hip hop is negative. So like negative just gonna jump at you first. You're so used to it's so that I'm so expected as soon as she hate it, and then I'm surprised when people fall. That should not be the way.
Exactly. I couldn't agree with that more. I could expound on that, but I'll chill. Back to Poland, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the conversations that I've been having about Poland, and listen, I've heard this now in the hookah spot that I frequent. See, that's what I'm saying. You just got to hear songs in your world somewhere. I've heard this at the car wash, just driving around. It's been on my phone screen. It's not nothing that I knew existed. It was just permeating through my world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then it became like a conversation piece. It was, hey, have you heard Poland? Well, what the Poland? And then it sounds like that. Most of the conversation for me has been, how did he do that? That's the conversation. Okay. I just had to talk this morning, right? Like my guy was saying, yo, how the fuck do that? Like that's a hit. And I'm sitting there saying, well, did he know that would do that? Of course he knew he would do that, because when we go in the studio, that's what I was explaining. I said, mad artists have in their head that they never lay down. Mm-hmm. But if you take the time to go into the studio and make a record that sounds like that, with that type of creativity and vision, then of course you feel like this is going to appeal to a bunch of people. Now, maybe he didn't know it was going to go so crazy, but I have to believe that he thought that was going to do something. To that, what do you say?
Say that again, Joe.
Yo.
Say the end of it. My bad. Just say the end of it.
Oh. I was just saying, if you took the time to go in the booth and later, then with that type of artistry involved, you'd had to think that it was going to appeal to a lot of people.
Well, this is the thing, right? Let me tell you about this song, right? So that sound, right? You know how it sounds? It's a completely new sound. I've been working on it for a year, right? So I've had it for a year. So to be honest, I completely forgot that no one had even heard it, right? So when Poland leaked, and I'm going to explain the story to you, right? I have these hackers that blow my phone up. I have these kids. You said what?
Did it really leak?
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you the real story. This is the honest truth, 100%, all right? There's these hackers. There's two kids. I know they're kids because they talk and act like kids. There's two kids that blow my phone up, threatening to hack me, all this shit. And I'm a generous guy. I might be the most generous rapper of all time. So he's like, please send me the song. And at this time, I'm going to be honest, I don't think anyone, this was like a couple months ago, I don't think anybody gives a fuck any Lil Yachty leaks. I'm just going to be honest. So I'm like, you want to hear this song? I made Poland. I was like, I don't know how you know this shit. Poland's a folk to me. Like I made Poland in like 10 minutes just trolling, right? Just, just making jokes. And so, I sent it to this hacker because I trusted him, because I thought he would leave me alone if I sent him the phone, his kid. And then he went and played it on Instagram Live. They screen recorded it, and then they went on Twitter. Twitter account posted it and said, why the f sound like this? Went viral. I said, oh. But see, the thing is, I have so many songs with this effect, and any of them would have went viral because it's just, it's like a whole new sound I've been working on. But I was really upset, to be honest, when it leaked, because the album that I was telling you about earlier that I made is an alternative album, the psychedelic alternative concept album that I made with a live band that I've been working so hard on, because I've been working so hard to take my artistry to a certain level, and then this comes out and it's like, oh, mean music, Minnesota too, oh, Yachty is back. And it's like, that's really, I'll be honest with you, it's extremely annoying when you've worked so hard to take your artistry to a level and get your respect to like a level that niggas can't fuck. And then the song leaks and everyone's like, oh yeah, this is why we love Yachty in the first place. Yeah, he's back. And it's like, I've been working on rebranding myself for the last year. Now, obviously, it's still a blessing, and I won't take any blessing for the skies, but I've been working extremely hard on rebranding myself. Like no one will know about it because it's not, they won't know until, next, I ain't gonna say my release date, but when I come out.
This colloquy, a glimpse into the intricate tapestry of the hip-hop world, traversed terrains ranging from the negative underbelly of the genre to the intricacies of leaked music, weaving a narrative that resonates with the complexities faced by artists in the digital age. Lil Yachty, the maestro of his own narrative, unfurls a tale of frustration and serendipity, a tale scripted by the capricious hands of hackers who pilfered his creation. Poland, a song initially dismissed as a jest, metamorphosed into an unexpected viral sensation, catapulting Yachty into an unforeseen realm of popularity. This revelation becomes a poignant note in the symphony of unpredictability that defines the music industry. As Yachty bears the soul of his creative endeavors, a psychedelic alternative concept album with a live band emerges as a phoenix, rising from the ashes of leaked tracks. His vision, a year in the making, aimed not just at creating music but at elevating his artistry, a desire for respect echoing through the corridors of his artistic journey. The frustration, palpable in Yachty's recounting, emanates from the clash between his deliberate rebranding efforts and the chaotic dance of leaked music. His year-long endeavor to pivot into a new sonic identity was overshadowed by the unplanned popularity of Poland. In this dance between the calculated and the capricious, Yachty becomes a narrator of the ceaseless struggles artists face in navigating the tempestuous seas of the music industry. The conversation serves as a vignette into the dichotomy of blessings and curses that permeate the artistic realm. Yachty, amidst his vexation, acknowledges the silver lining, the blessing in the popularity of his leaked creation. Yet, a yearning emerges, a desire for the recognition of his intentional rebranding endeavors when he formally unveils his new sonic tapestries. In the labyrinthine landscape of the music industry, hackers emerge as elusive puppeteers, orchestrating a clandestine dance that disrupts the very fabric of an artist's creative journey. Lil Yachty's revelation on Joe Budden's radio show becomes a portal into the intricate web spun by these digital marauders, exposing the profound impact of leaked music on hip-hop artists. The resonance of a leaked track is akin to an unforeseen seismic shift, an artist's creation catapulted into the digital ether, far removed from the sanctum of their creative intent. The cacophony of hacked beats and stolen lyrics becomes an uninvited interlude in an artist's symphony, altering the rhythm and disrupting the carefully orchestrated crescendo of their artistic narrative. For hip-hop artists, whose sonic expressions often echo the pulse of societal movements and personal odysseys, leaked music becomes an involuntary disclosure, a premature revelation before the artist deems it ready for public consumption. The violation of this artistic sanctum is not merely a theft of melodies but a pilfering of narratives, a breach into the vulnerable spaces where artists lay bare their struggles, triumphs, and the very essence of their being. The impact reverberates beyond artistic integrity. It infiltrates the intricate dance between creation and release. The strategic unveiling of a carefully curated project becomes a delicate ballet disrupted by the unscripted emergence of leaked tracks. The chronological orchestration, the thematic progression, and the intentional pacing are all held hostage by the capricious hands of hackers. In the era of digital dominance, where an artist's brand is as crucial as their sound, leaked music becomes a disruptor of carefully crafted personas. Lil Yachty's frustration echoes a sentiment shared by many in the hip-hop sphere, an anguish born from the perceived loss of control over one's own narrative. The leaked track, once a source of creative joy, transforms into a double-edged sword, a gift and a curse, bestowed upon the artist without their consent. The impact of leaked music is not confined to the digital realm, it has tangible consequences on an artist's career trajectory. In an industry driven by first impressions and the ephemerality of trends, the premature exposure of a song can dilute the novelty of an official release. The initial burst of enthusiasm surrounding a leaked track may dwindle, leaving artists grappling with the challenge of revitalizing interest in what was intended to be a meticulously orchestrated revelation. Moreover, the convergence of artistic expression and business acumen in the hip-hop domain amplifies the repercussions. Leaked music disrupts the strategic maneuvers of labels, managers, and artists alike. Release schedules, marketing campaigns, and promotional strategies are held hostage by a force beyond their control, leaving stakeholders scrambling to adapt to the unforeseen deviations in the industry's ever-evolving narrative. In the intricate ballet of creation, release, and reception, hackers emerge as shadowy choreographers, reshaping the trajectory of an artist's journey. The impact of leaked music in hip-hop becomes a testament to the vulnerabilities artists face in a digitized landscape. It beckons an industry-wide reflection on fortifying creative sanctums, protecting artistic narratives, and navigating the delicate dance between intention and unforeseen revelation. In this narrative, the underbelly of hip-hop surfaces, a realm where artistic intention can be hijacked by the forces beyond an artist's control. Yachty becomes an unwitting protagonist in the larger saga of artists grappling with the paradox of creative expression in an age of leaks and digital capriciousness. As the conversation ebbs and flows, it becomes a lens through which we glimpse the inherent challenges in retaining creative autonomy. The tale of Lil Yachty and Poland becomes a parable in the ever-evolving landscape of the music industry, a landscape where artists navigate the tumultuous seas, hoping to retain the reins of their creative narratives.